We are back. These Urban Times Live Hip Hop Daily present Sideline Stories. It appears that the Dallas Cowboys are going to get a big win tonight over the New Orleans Saints. And I've learned in my lifetime as much as I needed the Cowboys to lose tonight, when Stephen A. Smith,
I said it,
is hype about something, it's going to normally go the other way.
That's why I need him to shut.
He said the Eagles were going to destroy the Cowboys. Cowboys beat us. He came out with the Drew Brees jersey tonight.
I said it. He's a jinx.
Maybe it's just for the Cowboys though.
No. It happens in the finals. It happens all the time.
He done it
when he's sure and full of himself on the games.
Don't pick him.
Go the other way. Go to Vegas and go the other way.
He's a jinx. That's bad.
That saddens me because he been riding.
Even though we talking football, he's gonna pick Golden State.
Nah, he don't pick them all the time though.
2 years ago, he picked them.
When he picked Golden State, Cleveland won. But then he does give credit to same shit I was telling y'all. He does acknowledge all the time that Adam Silver gave Cleveland and LeBron.
Oh boy, let's get back to
All right, so Drew Brees and Patrick Mahomes. Who you got?
Gave him a love basket by suspending Draymond Green in the finals, but that's
Draymond Green shouldn't have put himself in that situation.
That's neither here nor there. No, the NBA, you don't suspend a cat in the finals for that. I dig all that.
Listen, who got all them technicals in the regular season?
Who kicking people in the nuts?
Exactly.
Who didn't get a technical foul called during the game? There was no technical called in that game. They reviewed it after the game.
Which they do.
No.
They do that.
That's not unprecedented.
Just like if somebody got a technical, get one rescinded.
No.
That's not unprecedented.
It's unprecedented in the NBA finals.
It may be unprecedented for a suspension, but it's not unprecedented for them to call a tech after the game.
I mean, it's cool because after that happened, the Warriors went on to win 2 straight. So, you win some, you lose some.
I mean, if you got the second best player in the world, right? Somebody else
come on here, man. If we can't beat this, man, we need you, dog. We need you. Now I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna talk about you. We lose the Clippers, and in the regular.
I know we just came back from 3-1.
Yo, Dan Gilbert, I'm not even coming to Cleveland if you don't trade Andrew Wiggins away. If you don't bring over Kevin Love, so come on, everybody.
But I play for the Lakers now.
Looked like that was a good trade.
Exactly. And now I play for the Lakers and Terrell's a fan.
No, he came to my team. So
like I said,
he all right. He still can't shoot foul shots. He all right.
He don't play with the Lakers on 2K. He play with Golden State.
And I play with the Sixers and the Hawks.
We understand the Sixers, but when you be playing with
I played with Golden State for years since Monte Ellis was there, and my homies know that. That's why they don't even complain.
That's why
I've been playing with Golden State since Steven Jackson was there.
Every time I play Terrell on 2K, he's not beating me. Yes, that's all I know.
I mean, I just recently got the game, so y'all more than welcome to come over.
I'm with anybody.
Listen, we
can
run it for the cardio later.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. I'm gonna go home and get some practice on tonight and whatnot.
And you got a PlayStation? I got an Xbox.
No, I got Xbox.
Oh, that's even better.
I got Xbox,
okay.
baby. The PlayStation was saying it's stupid. I'm Xboxed up.
You could definitely send it out to the crib. I mean, you can play that.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you to use it tonight, man.
You get spanked up.
Well, we gonna talk a little NFL news because some things taking place in the NFL.
Oh, the abuser who played from Alabama.
Alabama's own Reuben Foster.
The abuser.
Alleged.
Yeah.
This time alleged.
No, that's what I was gonna say. I wasn't there.
Hey,
we haven't seen it.
Shorty said she lied the first time. So I mean, hey,
it's the same girl.
Same girl. So
Holy shit.
First
so
off,
that's mistake number one.
Keep doing messing with the same girl.
I ain't gonna. I'm sorry, ladies, but like that pussy must be grand, because like. If you cost me once, it's like I mean, love is I don't know. Like I say, once something must be great. The head, something
got to be
to lose millions
sauce for me to get in trouble the first time
and still mess with you.
And get in trouble again. And I got another job in 2 days.
But it might have worked out in his favor though.
So we shall see.
Yeah, wait for the 49ers.
Yeah.
So Reuben Foster, who was a first-round overall pick by the San Francisco 49ers, he was released by the 49ers last weekend on Sunday, after Saturday night he was arrested at the team's hotel, something that's pretty unprecedented as they were getting ready to face the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Get released and traded? Nah, dang. Something going on in the water. Oh, my bad. You can say it.
He was arrested in Tampa after allegedly
hoodlums.
pushing
You hoodlums.
his former girlfriend, smacking her phone out of her hand, and when he pushed her, supposedly it was a mark left on her chest. He was arrested.
Hey man, he can't help you live
without bail.
But y'all see that angle,
he was
y'all see
released
his-
on Sunday.
Y'all see his mugshot picture.
The mugshot looked like, damn, why did I get myself involved with her?
I was like, oh.
That's what it looked like.
I was like,
However,
come on,
he was
man.
picked up as soon as he hit waivers by Washington, by the Washington Redskins.
Well, Washington,
Talent beats everything. Talent beats
well,
everything.
you know what? I'm convinced that Washington is trying to figure out, can we really win with a whole Alabama defense? Because I swear they got Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Ryan Anderson, Clinton Dix, Sean Deion Hamilton, now Reuben Foster. You got the whole national championship team. Damn near all you need is a couple corners. You'll be straight. So we're going to see what they can do with him. But it's a perfect situation for him.
Now, a lot of people have been extremely upset via social media, different reports, like how the hell does a man who's been allegedly accused of domestic violence a few times, this is not the first time, it's not the second time, have a job and picked up immediately, and Colin Kaepernick is still sitting at home and hasn't thrown a football in over 700 days in the NFL.
Think about, what's his face? Greg Hardy. This fool threw his girlfriend on guns. Pick one. And he gets signed by who? So we clearly know how the NFL feels about things.
Well, yeah, the NFL, we already know why Cap isn't playing. Like that's a whole separate issue right there. And they've already set the precedent that you can beat on somebody, hit somebody, you
Kill
can do
somebody
you can
with a
do
car.
all these things, but you stand up for equal rights. Nah, brother, we got to get you up out of here. Mm-hmm. So we already know that's a situation that we already know what that is. But Reuben Foster, once again, like he hasn't been found guilty of anything. For all we know, old girl's lying again. We don't know. Hopefully, she wouldn't do that twice. Especially
you know how females are. Some can lie more than one time.
Yeah, but you kind of you don't want that to be true. Like you don't. Of course, you don't want him to have hit her, but you also don't want her to be a habitual liar about that type of situation.
You know girls in high school or whatever that have been.
They ain't in high school. They grown now.
Same trait. Ain't nothing changed. So she might have been lying back then too. Who knows? But probably gets carried over now. So who knows? But like you say, we don't know if he hasn't been convicted or nothing. It's all alleged. We hope he doesn't.
All we know, as of right now, all we know is the Washington football team.
The Washington Crimson Tide.
The Washington Crimson Tide.
They call his maroon. So
they got a great inside linebacker. So if everything sticks. Hey.
Now he's currently on the commissioner's exempt list,
Right.
so he won't be able to play. We don't know if he'll even be able to play for the remainder of the season, but we'll see how things go, and we'll keep you up to date with that. Things are getting tight now. The New Orleans Saints just fell, and they took a loss to the Dallas Cowboys in Dallas. But currently in the NFL MVP race, I think two cats are kind of leading the band: Drew Brees and Patrick Mahomes. Drew Brees, quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. Pat Mahomes, quarterback of the Kansas City Chiefs. If you gentlemen had to take one of the two, Mahomes or Brees, who would it be and why?
I'm taking Drew.
He had a bad game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he had a bad game tonight, but everybody has a bad game. Patrick Mahomes, he may throw 5-6 touchdowns, but he also may give you 3 picks with that.
He did have 5 turnovers the last game.
So, he has a great upside, but he also has a floor.
Gunslinger, Brett Favre.
Yeah, he ain't got no conscience. He's J.R. Smith of the
Nah, I ain't gonna call him JR.
Hey, man, don't do that.
JR is a good man. He's a great man off the court, but that's my last.
Okay, conscious-wise,
Hey, man,
he's
leave my dog
JR.
alone, man.
He ain't never seen a contested jumper he ain't like. So Patrick Mahomes ain't never seen a wide receiver being double covered that he ain't think he could throw through that window.
That's a better analysis. What you said.
So I'm picking Drew because he's smart. If it's one game, I'm picking Drew.
Drew Brees for you. Who
Easy
you going
one.
with?
He's proven.
I guess I had to go with Drew Brees. I guess. You know, it's
Get the hate out your blood.
I mean, it's not. It just pained me to say that because
he's a saint. Get the saint hate out your blood.
I don't hate to say it. I don't hate him. Just don't like to see my dad happy with that. So,
well, you can go home and talk a little trash tonight.
Exactly.
Don't talk too much trash till you get into the building on Sunday.
Yeah. I gotta make sure I gotta hold my tongue to make sure I get these blessings tomorrow. So I can be in the building on Sunday. So I gotta make sure I just keep it cool. So I know I got it in the bag. Then I can say what I gotta say.
I respect that.
So I mean,
just write it down.
We see you rocking his purple tonight. His Ravens purple. We ain't gonna let that slide.
Yeah, you know, we gonna let it go.
Hey,
LSU, Ravens,
LSU,
whatever.
Ravens.
Y'all finished? He got Alabama jacket on.
Yeah, we
gonna get on that.
Well, he can't say no. Our teams win. Well, not your NFL team, but our college teams and stuff win.
Now y'all homies. Our team.
No, I said our teams win.
I'm about to say first off, I ain't with you, so
well, we got better than this team.
You're trying to throw shade under Florida State. We won a national championship in the last 10 years.
We have more in the last 15 years.
I don't know about that.
We got 2. And y'all 15.
What y'all got in the last 10? What y'all got in the last 5?
We're not talking about that, okay?
All right then.
We have more NFL players.
We having a hard year right now.
Hard year. That's what you call it.
hard. Ain't even really.
You would call it a hard year?
Having a hard year, man.
Ooh, look, there was a lot of drinking.
We still got confidence in Coach Willie.
You do?
I do.
I don't know why.
I do. And
mismanagement.
whoever was talking racist about Willie Taggart, you should burn in hell. But that's neither here nor there.
I mean,
it's the one thing to mess up on the field, but when people take it to personal
you already know how they
status and whatnot, it's a little BS.
That's how y'all fans are down there.
That's how some fans are.
You're affiliated with them, so
I mean, Louisiana's a little more racist than Florida.
Quite.
So we just gonna leave that where that is.
You ain't got to do with that. We ain't
Especially Baton Rouge. They killing blacks in Baton Rouge.
I'm not down there. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that.
So who you taking? You say Drew Brees?
I take Drew. I mean, yeah, he stung it up tonight, but he has those games. Then he might come out next week and throw 450 and 5 touchdowns. So I think he was just he had a bad game tonight. So he had 3 picks for the season. Patrick Mahomes had 3 picks in one game. So Drew Brees has 27 touchdowns and 3 picks. I'll take 27 3 picks over 38 and 10 picks or something like that. So I'll go Drew Brees if I had to pick.
I'm taking Patty Mahomes. I like Mahomes.
Patrick throw Holmes.
I like the cat a lot. I like the gunslinger mentality. Drew Brees is a great quarterback, but he's a dink and dunk quarterback to me as well. And some.
Not at all, brother. Dink and dunk. That's definitely Alex Smith. Tom Brady.
Correct me if I'm wrong. How many 50-yard passes or more does Drew Brees have this season? Let's not get caught up in one. He's a dink or dunk He's a dink or dunk quarterback. 10 yards out here. His Kamara out the backfield. Michael Thomas curl.
Deep pass. He threw the Tommy Lee.
That's one. He'll dink or dunk 5 straight plays.
Okay, so the pass he threw to
and throw one 30-yard pass and it's a bomb. No.
Okay, so the 40-yard pass he threw to Michael Thomas against the Rams, that was not.
That's one. And he dink or dunk the rest of the game. He dink or dunk today. That got that ass a loss. He wasn't. The Cowboys secondary is ass. It wasn't no Hail Marys.
But
it was just one of those games.
It may be what they're just giving you though. You know the Cowboys playing that Tampa 2 crap.
They too high safety.
I'm taking Patty Mahomes. I need a gunslinger. I need someone as you mentioned has no confidence.
Yeah, but he might throw you out the game too.
He may not. Because I also must say, like, he has given up several turnovers. That's very true. But if he has a smidget of a defense who can make a stop, he's still winning these games. He's still winning these games where he throws an interception, then he goes out and throws 2 touchdowns. He throws, as you mentioned, he has damn near 40 touchdowns already. We're moving into week 13 in the season.
Now we saying we're taking Patty Mahomes. We taking Andy Reid with him because that's the only way that works.
Well, yes and no, because we've seen this from Patrick Mahomes also at Texas Tech. Now I know that
the Big 12.
Listen,
I dig it. But
go 1, 2, and 3 go out there and look like Joe Montana in the Big 12.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen.
All 5 of us in here.
Let Lincoln Riley call plays for me.
All 5 of us in here. I'm gonna be a
350.
I'm a Heisman candidate right now, and I ain't threw a football in 10 years.
I dig all that.
Playing.
He'll go for 450 right
Patrick Mahomes is better than any quarterback in LSU history.
This is true.
So,
hey, we're not talking.
So,
why we go to college?
Because you said it's the Big 12.
But we play
And the only
football.
quarterback y'all had is Tua, and I'm still taking Mahomes over Tua. Tua might be too little for the NFL. We shall see.
That's fine.
All y'all quarterbacks for say trash too.
No.
Chris Winkie was.
We got a Heisman Trophy winner, crab loving quarterback named Jameis Winston.
Who we don't even know from week to week he gonna finish the game as a starter.
Musical chairs.
He's also better than any quarterback that has come out of Alabama or LSU.
Not showing it.
So he's slacking right now. He got to get his mind together.
Hey, look.
But I'm going with Patty Mahomes. I really like the kid. I like his upside. Drew Brees for sure. Definite first ballot Hall of Famer. I'll take nothing away from Drew Brees. I just don't his style of play. And I also think this is why Brees only has one Super Bowl, the Katrina Super Bowl, as I call it. The NFL granted them a Super Bowl. That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? I don't see enough from him.
Ooh.
Woo.
Hope the New Orleans people don't be.
Woo.
He
New Orleans,
El Dorado.
Yeah. New Orleans, my New Orleans folks do not come. I ain't
got nothing to do with this.
Folks in New Orleans know that was the Katrina Super Bowl. That's not no hidden facts or news. Like,
okay, so what was y'all's then? The Philadelphia Eagles then?
no, that was us getting out there and busting ass
Of
and
course.
going and capturing a Super Bowl trophy. Like, that's what that was. That was our starting quarterback getting hurt. And folks saying we weren't going to get the job done and going out.
And
if Drew Brees gets hurt, the Saints ain't winning the Super Bowl.
Listen, the Eagles only won. It was Trump's fault.
And
blame it on Trump. Trump is a Patriots.
And to get back at Tom Brady.
Nobody let Tom Brady and Bill Belichick support Trump and win the Super Bowl.
No, but that wasn't our fault. We went out there and handled business for America.
So that wasn't the Saints' fault with the water happening.
No, it wasn't the Saints' fault. However,
they feel bad for him.
Goodell and them, yeah, they felt bad. They needed money to come back into New Orleans, so they gave him a Super Bowl.
Or Peyton Manning just wasn't that good that game.
No. Peyton from New Orleans. He got paid off.
Yeah.
Peyton from New Orleans.
So that pick six with Terry Porter pointing towards us.
Yeah, that was, come on. Terry Porter, get Terry Porter the fuck out of here.
I mean, you got to pick on the same kind of route.
Let's be real.
Brett Favre.
Let's be real. Peyton Manning, you my man, dog. We know what happened. You can let Papa John's know. We all know. But I'm taking Mahomes. And we see how it go. Week 13 in the NFL is approaching. It's already had one game in, and the Saints fell thanks to Stephen A. Smith and his predictions. So
Stephen Jinx Smith.
We got to hear from Cowboys fans for a week, but I'm gonna throw a few games out there, and you gentlemen just let me know who you're rocking with, who you're liking this one. We're gonna start off with the Bears and the Giants. I like the Bears in this game to move on to a record of 9-3. Who you going with? Bears for you. Bears for you as well. Giants, they saying that Eli Manning may be their quarterback in 2019. Fair or foul?
Why not?
Who else they got?
I dig it. Then we have the Texans and the Browns. Now, Baker Mayfield, offensive rookie of the month. The Browns have looked pretty good under the leadership of Greg Williams, who may end up winning that head coaching job. Also, there's been a lot of, controversy in the news and in the media because of how things turned out between Baker Mayfield and Hugh Jackson. When the Browns beat the Bengals last week, they'll be heading to Texas to take on the Houston Texans, who have won 8 in a row.
They're playing the Texans.
They're playing the Texans in Texas. I'm going with the Texans in this one because Deshaun Watson's black, and I rarely go against the black quarterback. I'm just going to keep it funky with y'all. Who you going with?
Well, I guess same reason, but going with Houston.
Going with Houston in
going
this
with
one
Houston,
right here?
I'm not trusting the Browns ever.
It's the Browns.
I don't care how good they look against the Bengals, who done lost 3 straight. I'm going with Houston.
Houston in this one for you. Who you rocking with?
I'm going with the Texans because I need a shine for fantasy. So
we both do.
They playing for their owner.
The owner just passed too. So these fools might win a Super Bowl now too.
I thought when the boy passed away, I thought about that. I said, you know what?
Might win a Super Bowl
they might end up coming down to Atlanta. Because, I mean, that's just how shit happens.
I wouldn't be mad at that,
though. That's how shit happens.
I mean, the Honey Badgers coming out. I mean, the defense is great,
I ain't mad at that. He's a great player.
Anyway.
We got a game going up that's close.
Damn, bro.
I don't even know why they put 1 and 2 together and get 3 the other day. We got a game going on Sunday right down the road as your Atlanta Falcons take on your Baltimore Ravens. Y'all just opponents on the Alabama LSU. This has been a hell of a year for you two gentlemen, huh? But
it's gonna continue to be my year when the Falcons beat the Ravens too.
there we have it. So you going with the Falcons in this game?
Absolutely.
And of course you're going with the Ravens in this game?
The Falcons can't guard nobody. We have a black quarterback.
I have to go with the Ravens only because of Lamar Jackson. I really don't like the Ravens. John Harbaugh, he was once our special teams coordinator in Philly, you know, so he got a little Philly swag. But I like Michael Crabtree a lot.
And we're gonna play the time possession. We're gonna do what the Cowboys did to the Saints to them. Play time possession.
I can see it. Y'all running the ball a lot. I don't know what's going on with the Falcons, man. I don't.
I know what's wrong. I can tell you a lot. It's up. So there you go.
That's not a lot, actually. Great.
And
great analysis.
It's
by
great.
you.
It's great.
A lot of injuries.
The whole middle of your defense is injured.
Same as the Eagles. Same as the great Eagles injuries.
No. Y'all injuries are addition by subtraction. Jalen Mills, trash ass. Where he go to school?
LSU.
Oh, yeah.
LS
That's
Boo.
about right.
Oh, so he's trash. You're abusers. Okay, so what?
He playing. Anyway.
Jalen got a ring.
So who?
Jalen got a ring.
Jalen does have a ring.
He does. He was.
Can't say ever too many Alabama players got Super Bowl rings recently. Who?
They won in spite of him. I'll tell you that.
Doesn't matter. You got one. How many Alabama players you say with a ring
I don't know.
recently?
I had to go look at it.
Huh?
I don't know. I had to go look at it. Actually, Dante Hightower, Cyrus Jones. You want me to keep?
That's
going?
one.
Oh,
That's two.
Few
That's two. That's one more than what you talking about.
Two. No. Because we have one of every Super Bowl who won. Somebody from LSU on the championship team. Don't matter. But continue.
Let's see.
Dante got about 3. So
we got the
Kevin Paul got 3.
We ain't worried about these bumps. We're not worried about these bumps.
We're going to win. Cause y'all realize every time y'all.
Why are we still talking about LSU? They like 8-3 every year. Ain't talking about that.
9-3. We should be 10-2, but we got cheated to them.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna go in that.
It's money. It's money in all these sports.
Thank you.
I'm going with the Ravens in this one as well. Then we had the Vikings and the Patriots. I'm going with the Vikings just because I rarely pick the Patriots.
I'm going with the Vikings. Wait, where are they playing?
It's in New England.
Patriots.
If they're playing in
The Vikings playing the Dome.
They got Kirk Cousins.
That's why they're gonna lose.
Kirk Cousins.
You like that?
I don't like that. But shout out to my man Dalvin Cook. I like that. We'll see what he does and what he can do out there.
Is he finally healthy?
Yeah,
It don't
halfway.
matter.
Yeah, he
It's the
halfway.
same effect.
Halfway healthy.
This boy is injury prone. That's all y'all niggas do out there. Injury niggas.
I don't know about that. Then we have a big matchup in the AFC. Big matchup in the AFC that could come to play with seeding as the Chargers will take on the Steelers. I'm going with the Chargers in this one just because of all the turmoil. Big Ben talking a little too much. I like the defense out there in LA with the LA Chargers. And I like what Phillip Rivers is doing. He's on a roll, so I'm going with the Chargers.
You already know I'm taking, so I ain't.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
And they also have Darwin James. Florida State's great.
You already know I'm picking, so there's no need to ask that question over here.
Yeah.
I go with anybody against that team in black and gold.
Well, you know.
Black and silver.
Then it's a big matchup on Monday night. Big matchup.
Man, that game is
They
trash.
rescheduled this
In South Philadelphia.
Call it a tie.
As the defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles will look as the Saints ain't help us out tonight. The hell with them. So we definitely got to win out. We need the Cowboys to lose some games. We still see the Cowboys, so we'll get a chance to
Cowboys are losing. They'll lose.
to serve them. But we got the
Cowboys
Washington's team against my great Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles in a big blowout in Monday Night Football. Who you gentlemen like?
Only because they have to go with Colt McCoy at quarterback. You know what? I don't even care. I'm going with Washington.
There we go. That's what I like. You too? You picking Washington too? Go ahead. Go right ahead. That's what I like. We don't need y'all on our bandwagon.
I don't need your mind either, but you go with the black quarterback, so
Yeah, he's black. Black power.
I know. I'm going with the Redskins.
Okay, that's what we like. We like all that.
Because, y'all offense has been atrocious.
It has been. We've been up and down offensively.
And Colt McCoy, he's a backup, but low key, we came back and won the game last week, but he just turned the ball over the last minute.
It's not happening on Monday night. We're gonna get him out of here.
Well, I thought about it. That was Monday night, and I think they said the Redskins ain't won on Monday in
Last time we seen them on Monday night was 2010. That was the Michael Vick game. We beat them 52-29. It was really worse than that.
But Michael Vick ain't walking through that door.
But that was the year my daughter was born because I was sitting in the hospital. It was like November 15th. My daughter was born I remember my daughter was born on the 14th. We were still in the hospital. I was sitting in the hospital watching the game with my daughter sleeping. I will never forget that. I be saying that was my daughter's lucky game and shit. Vic went off. The doctors came in there because I was screaming and shit. I'm like, yeah! You know what I'm saying? So
waking up the baby or something.
He did go off.
November 2010.
And the Redskins, they won the Monday night games since I was born, probably.
That ain't going to happen this weekend.
I guess I'll go with y'all.
Then I want to ask you, gentlemen, as we get ready to wrap up, we got 2 more topics to discuss. Just let me know. 4 teams. I'm going to ask both of you gentlemen. I'll give it 4 teams that have an opportunity to make the wild card in the playoffs. 2 teams in the AFC, 2 teams in the NFC. 4 teams that have an opportunity to win the wild card.
I'm going to go with, in the NFC, Seattle and Carolina.
Okay.
In the AFC, I'm going to go with the Chargers and the Colts.
I like that. Colts, I like that.
Just a hater. NFC, I'll go. Dang, it's really on those 2 teams for real. I'll go Seattle because they are playing well right now. And who was in the NFC that's actually worth anything? Yeah, Carolina, I guess.
I'm going to go with the Eagles.
We know. You just saying that so you win your bet. That's why you saying that.
No, I mean I got confidence in my youngest. I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
So y'all not gonna wait. Y'all still have a chance to win the division.
Yeah, but
but why you want to say y'all just gonna win the division?
We still in the hunt though, so I'm gonna go with the Eagles.
He's scared about Monday.
Oh, that was only made.
No, I'm not scared about Monday. I just needed the Cowboys to lose today though.
I got my AFC pick. Well, one's already for sure. We gonna get in the AFC in the wild card.
Oh, Ravens.
Yeah, and Chargers.
I'm going with the Chargers as well.
Come on, bro. One black quarterback. Did you just say black power? Didn't you just say black power?
Who?
That's what you just said.
I'm gonna have to go with the Colts though. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
You wanna go with the other man? I knew. See,
I'm gonna have to go with the Colts. I'm
trying to be light, but
I just don't know. I don't know if Lamar Jackson.
That's why he gonna be.
He ain't gonna be able to sustain this.
Yeah, that's all. I don't know. I like what he's doing, but I don't know yet. Andrew Luck is looking good, and then their coach Frank Wright. He has the formula. He won a Super Bowl with us last year as our offensive coordinator. So. That's part of the reason I also think he's white.
Oh, he's white.
I also think that's part of the reason our offense looked a little suspect because our offensive coordinator is going.
Falcons, how they offense.
I mean, it's possible, but Andrew Luck looks like Carson Wentz looked last year.
Fire Steve Sarkisian.
Steve started drinking. That's what you know what I'm saying.
He need to go back to drinking. He was calling better plays when he was a drunk.
He might have been
on that drink.
If I gotta slip him a 40, I will.
No, I'm going with the Eagles and the Seahawks as well. Then finally, it's a big matchup that takes place here Saturday night. So Saturday afternoon, 4:00 right down the street, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Big matchup. The SEC championship game is a rematch of last year's overall championship game.
You said LSU not in it?
Oh, no.
Oh.
It's the Alabama Crimson Tide against the Georgia Bulldogs. Go Dogs.
The smoke coming. That's all I'm going to say. This smoke is coming. There's a lot of people that's been in my inbox talking to cash money shit. Just let them know. This smoke is coming.
The smoke is coming. Okay.
The smoke coming. The game ain't going to be close.
I'm going with Georgia in this game.
That's fine.
I think they're
you want to put something on that?
Yeah,
too?
we can put a little dinner, little small dinner on there.
Swinging. You want to put something on it too?
I don't give a damn.
Oh, y'all not in it. My bad.
You not making no bets?
Nah, they just trying to figure out are they gonna get to the Outback Bowl or what?
We gonna be in the New Year's Six Bowl.
They gonna be in the Planters Nuts Bowl. Trying to figure out how to get there. And shit.
It'll be the New Year's Six Bowl. So all that matters.
Alabama, Tua throwing 3 touchdowns. Georgia ain't scoring more than 20 points. We putting up 35 at the least. So
it's a young man out of Philly, last name Swift. Remember the name?
Yeah, he gonna be going down swiftly too. Yeah, Holyfield. I saw him talking about they weren't scared. That's okay. That's all right. That's all. We don't want you to be scared. We want you to play to your full potential, so you can catch his ass. This is equal opportunity ass whoopers coming around right here. We like the government. Okay, everybody can get one.
So okay, where there you go with man? Who you got? You got to pick somebody. Who you got in this one?
They gonna play 7 overtimes.
I mean,
and lose like y'all in 7 overtime.
Yeah, I hope you can lose. If I had to, I gotta pick.
you got to pick. You got to pick. You got to pick one. You might as well just go ahead and pick Georgia.
Yeah, I guess.
Go ahead and pick Georgia. Leave you as the lone wolf out here.
Hey, put it like this: if y'all do lose, you gonna be sad. I just play this because one, that probably be y'all title hopes out the toilet.
Oh no, if we lose, we still getting there.
Nah, because depending on how Ohio State and Oklahoma wins,
Ohio State again, they lost by 29 to Purdue.
if they win their
Purdue
conference,
barely made a bowl game. The only time they care about that if the two teams are unequivocally the same.
I mean, who's to say Jordan will come out there and spank y'all? I'm just saying.
We not.
Well, we shall see.
We done beat everybody by at least 21 points. You think we finna come out here and lose by a decent amount?
I do.
Never know.
Please.
I do.
Jake Fromm, suspect. Offensive line, suspect. Without your offensive line, it don't matter who you got on the outside because you can't get the ball to him. DeAndre Swift, Elijah Holyfield, good luck. Your defense, you're not as good as you were last year. Roquan Smith ain't there no more. We got probably our defensive line alone probably has more sacks than their whole defense. Yeah, I ain't worried about them. They got like 15 sacks on the whole season from their whole defense.
That stink.
I ain't scared of them. Tyson, whatever your name is, 5-star from Florida, you gonna get this work too. DeAndre Baker, you gonna get this work too. All of them. Who else? Who else we got? Name me somebody else.
They got
Yeah. Richard LeCount. Oh, you definitely getting this work. You sound like you sorry. LeCount these touchdowns. They finna catch on you.
It'll be very interesting. We might have to all get together somewhere on Saturday. And
listen, I will be at Encore Hookah Lounge.
This boy told me plugs. I was about to say my man's got something at Escobar. They got a little spot up.
Listen, I might slide through Escobar.
Where's Encore Hookah Lounge at?
I don't know. It's somewhere downtown.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit Google Maps and I'm gonna be in there drunk. So
I ain't trying
if we lose, just know I'm leaving fast.
Oh no! If you would have to sit there and take all of that.
Nah, because if we lose, somebody gonna get their ass hit. So,
nah, bro. If y'all lose, you gotta sit there and take it.
Listen, I'll come in and take it. You know, from from
us too. From us.
Yeah, there you go. Pause.
Pause. Yeah. Big pause, ladies and gentlemen. Big pause. There's a lot been going on in the world.
I'll take the shit talking from y'all before I take it from a whole bunch of Georgia fans. Exactly.
That's what it is. It's a Georgia event.
You listen, and I'll be leaving.
I might have to pull up there as well, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in as always. Let them know where they can check it out via social media.
You can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, everything at Chevelle Cruz, ChevelleCruz.
You catch me on Instagram and Twitter at CEO Triche. That is CEOTRICHE. Also on Instagram at Kings Kicks ATL, KINGKICKZ ATL. Send me your sneakers, man. Y'all be playing out here.
You can catch me on Instagram, Twitter, Eldorado2452 in these urban times. And make sure you follow the station as well, Live Hip Hop Daily. We'll see you next week. Be great out here. Be blessed. Go Eagles. Go Georgia.
Roll Tide.
Go Ravens.
Hill.